Hey YouTube, RobloNuts1 here, and today I have got the another Arrow review, and let's get started. The episode saw Dodger make his appearance, China White reappearing, Oliver and Diggle on dates, and the introduction of Roy Harper, the original sidekick of Oliver Queen. In the flashbacks, Oliver has to make a difficult decision regarding a man who has appeared on the island, and it really cements the fact that Oliver had to make very hard decisions whilst on the island. The episode begins with Oliver getting ready to take down another member of the list. He and Felicity clash as she believes that Oliver can do more for the city than just shooting people with arrows. Felicity adds a lot of humour and makes the episode very, very fun, which is needed on the now Team Arrow, as it creates more dynamics between the three characters. Oliver and the team are trying to stop the Dodger in this episode. The Dodger appeared in Green Arrow Black Canary comic book series, which is set before which is in the pre-52 continuity. The villain was nothing special, however. The character was interesting in the ways that he uses other people's to steal things for him. However, towards the end, his motives change randomly, and I felt that this weakened his character. There was a very good chase sequence in the episode between Oliver and the Dodger, leading to the Dodger ultimately getting defeated. There is a very funny joke here with Oliver saying that he isn't Robin Hood, which has been a running gag since episode 2, as people seem to think Oliver is Robin Hood. Oliver and Diggle both go on dates this episode, and both are amusingly go badly. We see Oliver going on a date with McKenna Hall, the detective last seen in Vertigo, whilst Diggle finally goes out on a date with Carly, his sister-in-law. And this ultimately leaves Oliver and Diggle to focus on their mission, because they both don't want to talk about the fact that their dates kind of went badly, amusingly. Felicity adds great humour as she tries to get news from the dates, and successfully. She also serves as quite the eye candy in this episode, and there is an amusing scene where Diggle and Oliver see her and are stunned. And I really liked the subtleness that the show did with episode 15 in showing the eye candy, because I felt that in episode 10 the eye candy was really gross, and this is how you do eye candy if you're going to have it. In Transformers, they showed many gross shots of boobs and asses and that kind of stuff that are very that aren't really feministic, and I sort of like this show, as there is eye candy for the guys, but it's not gross. Makes women out to be sluts and whores, and actually shows femininity, in my opinion, in a really good light, and I really liked that. We have Thea continuing her community work at CNRI, and I think we realized that she can really help people there. Sort of like how she maybe might eventually start helping people as the hook as Oliver's sidekick. And I really like the subtleness of Thea learning that she likes helping people. And we really see this with her discussions with Roy Harper. Her purse gets snatched by a thief, revealed to be Roy Harper. Harper is a resident of Glades, and it's interesting to see the two of Oliver's future sidekicks meet one another. Thea identifies with him slightly and wants to try and help him, rather. And I think the reason why she identifies with him is because she's been there. You know, she's been at rock bottom, and she knows what it's like. And I think it'll be interesting to see the development of their relationship throughout the course of season 1. Colton Haynes, who plays Roy Harper, did a very good job at portraying Roy Harper, even pulling off a few moves, displaying a possible future in crime fighting. And I really liked the introduction to Roy Harper. Moira in this episode finally takes matters into her own hands, no longer playing the victim in Merlin's game, which is great to see. Moira asks Lau, or Lau's actor from The Dark Knight, for help in getting out of the undertaking, and Lau arranges for the meeting with the Triad. Moira meets with China White to kill Merlin in the next episode, which sets up a plot for the next episode. And I'm really happy that Moira is fighting back now. She's not letting other people control her. And once again, as mentioned, the flashback sees one of the hard decisions Oliver had to make whilst on the island. In order to save Slate's life, as he has got an infection from a bullet that he got hit by, Oliver tries to save his life and is forced to leave a man stranded and helpless on the island, which shows a bit of a darkness in Oliver that we haven't seen before, and again showed one of the many hard decisions that Oliver is still haunted by in the present day story. Episode was good, wasn't as good as last episode was, which is unfortunate, but that's the end of my review. And if you have any comments about my review, don't hesitate to say anything, and subscribe for more Arrow reviews. I will be reviewing Arrow Season 2, so be prepared for that. And I'll also be reviewing S.H.I.E.L.D. as well, so stay tuned for that. Thank you, bye!